Yourself which you get from no one. What are you shouting? I do fear people choose Caesar for their king.
I do fear it. Then must I think you would not have it so?
I would not, Cassie. What is it that you impart to me?
I was born free as Caesar. So are you.
Not a general shout. I do believe that these applauses are for some new honours are heaped on Caesar.
Why, man, doth he preside the narrow world like a colossus? And we petty men walk under his huge legs, and peep about to find ourselves dishonourable graves. Brutus and Caesar. What should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounding more than yours?
Brutus had rather be a villager than repute himself a son of Rome.
I'm glad that my weak point was struck. I was also show fire from Brutus.
The games are done. Caesar is returning. Caesar!
Let me have men about me that are fat, sleek-headed men such as sleep o' nights. Yond Cassius has a lean and hungry look. He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous.
Fear him not, Caesar, for he is not dangerous. He is a noble Roman and well given.
Would he were fatter?
Aye, Casca, tell us what had chanced today that Caesar looked so sad. Was he round off him?
I know he wasn't, he looked like Christ. And what's in the crown? Why, Antony, I could tell in one news too. Rurus and Plagus, for putting scarves of Caesar's images, are put to silence. Fare you well.
Will you dine with me tomorrow?
Aye, if I be alive.
Good.
Fare you well both.
I don't expect you.
Tomorrow I'll come home to Nash and wait for you there.
I will do so. Till then, think of the world. Well, Brutus, thou art noble, yet I fear thy honourable metal may be wrought from that is disposed.
Thunder! Lightning!
Who's there?
A Roman.
Casca, by your voice.
Your ear is good. Who knew the heavens meant so?
Those that have known the earth so full of fault. If you consider the true cause, why all these fires? Why all these gliding ghosts? Why you shall find that the heaven hath infused with these spirits to make instruments of fear and warning on some monstrous state. Now could I, Casca, name to thee a man, most like this dreadful night, a man no mightier than thyself or me.
'Tis Caesar that you mean, is it not, Cassius?
Let it be who it is.
They say the senators tomorrow mean to establish Caesar as a king.
I know we're aware of the Stigner. Why should Caesar be a tyrant?
Stand close for a while. Here comes on in haste.
Sinner, he is a friend.
Who's that?
It is Casca, or the corporate warfare.
Undoubtedly. Oh, Cassius, if you could but win the noble Brutus.
Be you content, good sinner. Take this, and look you late where Brutus may not find you, and throw this in at his window. Come, Casca. You and I will yet today see Brutus at his house. 3 parts of him is ours already, and the man entire upon our next encounter yields him ours.
You must be fighting today. For my part, I know no personal cause to spurn it. For the general, he would be crowned. How am I change his nature? There's the question. Therefore think of him as a serpent's egg, once had his kind, grow mischievous, and kill him in the shell.
Searching my window for a flint, I found this letter, thus sealed up. I'm sure it did not lie away out there.
Is it not tomorrow, boy, the Ides of March?
I know not, sir.
Look in the calendar.
Brutus, thou speak, awake and see thyself. Speak, strike, redress. Speak, strike, redress.
Am I entreated to speak and strike?
Sir, March is wasted 14 days.
It's good. Go to the gate, somebody knocks. Between the acting of a dreadful thing and the first motion, all in term is like a phantasma or a hideous dream.
Sir, did your brother Cassius and your with him?
Let him enter.
Enter the conspirators, Cassius, Casca, Decius, Cinna, Metilius Timber, and Trebonius.
Good morrow, Brutus.
Know I these men that come along with you?
Yes, every man of them, and no man here but honours you.
They're welcome. Give me your hands all over. That one by one.
And let us swear a resolution.
No, not an oath. Do not stain the even virtue of our enterprise. To think our cause or our performance did need an oath.
Shall no one else be touched but only Caesar?
Decius, well urged. I think it is not meet Mark Antony, so well beloved of Caesar, should outlive Caesar.
Our cause will seem too bloody, Caius Cassius, to cut off the head and hack at the limbs. Let's be sacrifices, but not butchers. And as for Mark Antony, think not of him. For he can do no more than Caesar's arm when Caesar's head is off.
Yes, I fear him. For the engrafted love he bears to Caesar.
If he loves Caesar, then all he can do is to himself.
But it is doubtful yet whether he will come forth today or no. For he is superstitious, Ronald.
Never fear that. I can never sway him.
The morning comes upon. Well, Brutus, we will leave you. Friends, remember what you have said, and show yourself true Romans.
Let not our looks put on our purposes, but bear them as Roman actors do. And so, good morrow to everyone.
Brutus! My lord!
Portia, what mean you? Wherefore write you now?
Dear my lord, you make me acquainted with your cause of grief.
Well in health, and that is all.
No, my Brutus. You have some sick offence within your mind, which by the right and virtue of my place I ought to know of. And upon my knees I charm you, by my once commended beauty, by all your vows of love, that you unfold me. Yourself, your heart. Why, you are heavy tonight, and what mayhap results you?
Kneel not, gentle Portia.
I should not need to kneel if you were gentle Brutus. Dwell I but in the suburbs of your good pleasure. If it be no more, then Portia is Brutus's harlot, not his wife.
You are my true and honourable wife.
Tell me your counsels. I will not disclose them.
Oh, ye gods, spread me word, Julius. Noble one. Or should go a while, and by thy bosom shall partake the secrets of my heart. Thunder! Lightning!
Nor heaven nor earth have been in peace tonight.
What? Mean you, Caesar? Think you to walk forth? You shall not stir out of your house today.
Caesar shall forth!
Caesar, I never stood on ceremonies, yet now they frighten me. There is one within 3 counts of most horrid ones. A lioness has dwelt in the streets, and ghosts did shriek and squeal about the streets. Oh, Caesar, these things are beyond all use, and I do fear them.
These predictions are to the world in general, as to Caesar.
When beggars die, no comment, sister. The heavens themselves blaze for the death of princes.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste death but once.
That's my name. Your wisdom is consumed with confidence. Do not go forth today. Call it my for the keys in this house, and not your own.
For thy humour I will stay at home. Here is Decius. He shall tell them so.
Caesar, all hail. I come to fetch you to the Senate house.
And you have come in a happy time, to bear my greeting to the senators and tell them that I will not come today.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause.
The cause is in my will. I will not come. That is enough to satisfy the Senate. Calpurnia here, my wife, stays me at home. She dreamt tonight she saw my statue, which like a fountain with 100 spouts did run pure blood. And many lusty Romans came smiling, and did bathe their hands in it.
This dream is all misinterpreted. It is a vision fair and fortunate. Your statue spouting blood signifies that from you, great Rome shall suck reviving blood.
In this way you have well expounded it.
The Senate have concluded to give this day a crown to the mighty Caesar. If you give word you will not come, their minds may change.
How foolish your fears seem now, Calpurnia. I am ashamed I did yield to them. Give me my robe, for I will go. The Ides of March are come.
I, Caesar, but not God.
Cassius, I hope your enterprise today may thrive.
Enterprise, Papilius.
Fare you well.
What's that Papilius length?
I fear our purpose is discovered.
Jocko makes the Caesar.
Mark, it shall be done, Brutus.
Cassius be constant. Papilius length. Not of our purpose is full of he smiles, and Caesar does not change.
Trebonius knows his time. But look you, Brutus, he draws Mark Antony out of the way. Casper, you're the first that raised your hand.
Caesar, opening the Senate proceedings.
Are we all ready? What is now amiss that Caesar and his Senate must redress?
Julius Caesar,
Most high, most mighty, most puissant Caesar.
he kneels.
Caesar,
Putting him roughly to his
I
feet.
must revenge thee, Simba. Thy brother by decree is banished. If thou dost bend and pray and fawn for him, I spurn thee like a cur out of my way.
Julius Caesar, turning to the assembled company of support.
is in a voice more worthy than my own?
Brutus, coming forward to assist.
I kiss thy hand, but not in flattery, Caesar, desiring thee that Papilius Simba may have immediate freedom of appeal.
Cassius, kneeling.
Pardon, Caesar? Caesar, pardon.
Caesar,
I could be well moved if I were you, but I am constant as the northern star. I was constant Simba should be banished, and constant as remained to keep him so.
Cinna, approaching.
Oh, Caesar.
Caesar,
Hence wilt thou lift up Olympus?
Decius, approaching.
Great Caesar.
Casper, leaping on Caesar with a knife. Big hands for me.
Caesar, as Brutus stabs!
Et tu, Brute?
Pause. Brutus and Caesar lock eyes.
Then fall Caesar.
He dies!
Liberty! Freedom! Tyranny is dead! Climb up! Stand still. Ambition's debt is paid.
Where is Antony?
Here's Antony. Welcome, Mark Antony.
O mighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? Are all thy conquests, glories, triumphs, spoils shrunk to this little measure? I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must we let blood, if I myself, there is no hour so fit as Caesar's death hour?
Antony, beg not the death of us. Pity the general wrong of Rome hath done this deed on Caesar.
Your voice shall be strong as any man's in the disposing of new dignities.
Only be patient. We've appeased the multitude. For then we will deliver you the cause. I did love Caesar when I struck him. Have thus proceeded.
That's all I seek. And a moreover suitor that I may produce his body to the marketplace. And in the pulpit, as becomes a friend, speak in the order of his funeral.
You shall, Antony.
A word with you. You know not what you do. Know you how much the people may be moved by that which he will utter.
By your pardon, I myself into the pulpit first, and give reasons for our Caesar's death.
And back it not.
Here, Antony, take you Caesar's body, and in the funeral speech do not blame us, but speak all good you can devise of Caesar, and say it by our permission.
Be it so. I do desire no more.
Prepare the body then, and follow us.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am meek and gentle with these butchers. Over thy wounds now do I prophesy. Domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall come to all parts of Italy, and Caesar's spirit, raging for revenge out in these confines, with his monarch's voice cry hammer. And let slip, dogs, war. You serve Octavius Caesar, do you not?
Oh, Caesar.
Where is thy master?
He lies tonight with the 7 leagues of Rome.
Here is a mourning room, a dangerous room. No room of safety for Octavius yet. Lend me your hand.
We will be satisfied!
Let us be satisfied!
I will hear Brutus speak. The noble Brutus has ascended. Silence!
Romans, countrymen and lovers, hear me for my cause. If there any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar, I say to him that Brutus's love for Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demands why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but I love Rome more. For Caesar loved me, I weep for him. As he was valiant, I honour him. But as he was ambitious, I slew him. Who here is so rude that will not be a Roman? For any speak, for him have I offended. I pause for a reply.
None, Brutus,
The
none!
man I have offended. I have done no more for Caesar than you shall do for Brutus.
Bring him with triumph home into his house.
To Brutus a statue just like his ancestor.
Let him be Caesar.
My countrymen,
Peace! Silence! Brutus speaks.
good countrymen, for my sake, stay here with Mark Antony and grace his speech. Tending to Caesar's glory, by our permission, is allowed to make.
Let us hear Mark Antony.
We'll hear him. Noble Antony, go on.
You gentle Romans,
Peace!
Let us hear him!
friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is often tarred with their bones. So let it be with Caesar. He was my friend, faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. When the poor have cried, Caesar hath wept. Ambition should be made of sterner stuff. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honourable man. You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause withholds you then to mourn for him?
Methinks he has reasons in his saying Caesar has had great wrong.
There's not enough shall I descend, and will you give me leave?
Come down!
If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all do know this mantle. Look, in this place ran Cassius's dagger through. See what a rent the envious Casca made. Through this, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed. This was the most unkindest cut of all. Kind souls, what weep you when you but behold our Caesar's vesture wounded? Look you here! Here is himself marred, as you see, with traitors.
Oh, piteous spectacle.
Oh, noble Caesar! Oh, traitors, villains!
We will be revenged.
Revenge,
About, see, burn, fire, kill, slay, let no traitor live.
We'll burn the house of Brutus.
Away! Come, seek the conspirators!
Revenge, about, see, burn, fire, kill, slay, let no traitor live.
Now let it work. Mischief thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt. How now, fellow?
Sir! Octavius has already come to Rome!
Where is he?
At Caesar's house. I heard him say Brutus and Cassius are ridden like madmen through the gates of Rome!
Like they had some notes of the people, how I had moved them. Bring me to Octavius.
Revenge, about, see, burn, fire, kill, slay, let no traitor live.
And listen, great things. Brutus and Cassius are levying powers. Therefore, let our lives be combined.
Let us do so. We are laid about with many enemies.
That you have wronged me doth appear in this. You have condemned my officer for taking bribes.
Let me tell you, Cassius, you yourself are much condemned to have an itching palm.
I an itching palm! You don't think you're Brutus that speaks this? Or by the gods this speech are also love?
Away, slight man.
It's possible when Caesar lived, he does not have moved me.
Peace, peace, you does not, you have tempted him.
I does not.
No.
What? I does not tempted.
For your life, you does not.
Do not presume too much upon my love. For I may do that I shall be sorry for.
You have done what you should be sorry for.
You love me not.
I do not like your faults.
A friendly eye could never see such faults.
A flatterer's I would not. But they do appear. As huge and high as Olympus.
There is my dagger, and here my naked breast. Strike as thou didst at Caesar. For I know, when thou didst hate him worth, thou loved him better than ever thou loved Cassius.
Cease your dagger. Be angry when you will. I was of temper.
Give me your hand.
And my heart too.
Oh, Brutus.
Lucius, what of wine?
I did not think you could be so angry.
Cassius, I'm sick of many griefs. Portia is dead.
Portia,
She is dead.
how escaped thy killing? When I crossed you so? Upon what sickness?
Patience for my absence and grief that young Octavius with Mark Antony had made himself so strong. She fell distracted. Attendant's absent, she swallowed fire.
And died so?
Even so.
O ye immortal gods!
Cassius, speak no more of her. Lucius, what of wine? This I bury all unkindness, Cassius.
Cool, Lucius. I cannot drink too much of Brutus's love.
Well, what do you think of the marching to Philippi presently?
I do not think it good.
Your reason?
I think it better that the enemy seek us. So shall he waste his means, weary his
Good
soldiers.
reasons must have forced you placed it better.
Hear me, good
Our
brother.
cause is right. The enemy increases every day. We at the height are ready to decline. There is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at flood leads on fortune. On such a full sea are we now afloat. And we must take the current, when it serves, or lose our ventures.
Then wheel along ourselves. Meet them at Philippi. Oh, good brother, never let such a division come between our souls.
Everything is well.
Good night, my lord.
Good night, good brother. Where I left my reading. Here it is, I think. How ill this taper burns. Brutus! Ah. Who comes here? Must be a weakness of mine eyes that shaped this monstrous apparition. It comes upon me. Speak to me what thou art.
Thy evil spirit, Brutus.
Caesar! Why comest thou?
To tell thee thou shalt see me at Philippi.
Well, I shall see thee again.
Aye, Philippi.
Well, I shall see thee at Philippi then. Ill spirit, I'll hold more talk with thee.
Prepare you, generals, for the enemy comes in a gallant show.
Octavius, lead your battle softly upon the left hand of the even field.
Keep thou upon the left, I upon the right hand.
Why do you cross
I
me?
do not cross you, but I will do
The
so.
generals would have some words, Caesar.
Words before blows, as so countrymen.
Not that we love words so much as you do.
Good words are better than bad strokes, Octavius.
I draw my sword against conspirators.
A peevish schoolboy, worthless to such honours, joined with the mask and a reveller.
Oh, Cassius, still!
Come away, Antony. If you dare fight tonight, come to that field. If not, when you have stomachs.
You lose this battle. You are content to be left in the streets of Rome in triumph.
No. No, Cassius. Think not that Brutus will ever go down to Rome. But this same day must end the work the eye of the march begun. If we forget why, we shall smile. If we don't, why? This parting was well made.
If we meet again, we'll smile indeed. If not, 'tis true this parting was well made.
Cassius, Brutus gave word too early. We by Antony are all enclosed.
Fly further off, my lord, fly further off. Mark Antony is in your tent, my lord. This day I breathe first. Time has come round, and where I did begin, there shall I end. My life has run its compass. Pindarus, come hither, Cyril, and with this good sword that ran through Caesar's bowels, search this bosom. Stand not to answer. Caesar, thou art revenge, even with the sword that killed thee. O Cassius, far from this country Pindarus shall run.
Where did you leave him? Is not that he that lies upon the ground?
No, this is he, Masada. Caius Cassius is no more. The sun of Rome is set.
Pindarus! Where art thou, Pindarus?
Seek him, Titinius, while I go meet the noble Brutus.
Brutus, come apace, and see how I regarded Caius Cassius. By your leave, boys, this is a Roman's part. Come Cassius's sword, and seek Titinius's heart.
Where, Masada, doth his body lie?
Go yonder, and Titinius in mourning.
Titinius faces upward.
He is slain.
Do you see that thou art mighty yet? Thy spirit walks aboard and turns our own swords in our own proper entrails. Friends, I owe more tears to this dead man than you shall ever see me repay. I shall find time, Cassius. I shall find time. Come, let us to the field. The ghost of Caesar hath appeared to me. I know my hour is come.
Not so, my lord.
The enemy hath beat us to the pit. 'Tis more worthy to leave in ourselves than tarry till they
Fly, fly, my lord, for there is no tarrying here.
hence I will follow. Straighter, I prithee stay by my lord. Thy life had some smatch of honour in it. Hold then my sword, and turn away thy face while I draw one upon it. Wilt thou, Straighter?
Give me your hand first, my lord. Fare you well.
Farewell, good Straighter. Caesar, now be still. I kill not thee with half so good a will.
What man is that?
My master's man. Starter, where is thy master?
Free from the bondage you are in, Masada, for Brutus only overcame himself, and no man else but honours by his death.
How died my master, Starter?
I held the sword, and he did one more to it.
This was the noblest Roman of them all. All the conspirators, save only he, did that they did in envy of great Caesar. He only, in a general honest thought, in common good to all, made one of them. His life was gentle, and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all this world, "This was a man."